What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a test drive in a 1970 Camaro. Does have a big block 396 in it. This is a 4-speed. What I like to do in these videos, point out every kind of flaw I can find on the test drive. When we get back, I'll do a walk around looking inside out and underneath of the car. For now, hit that subscribe button. Definitely check out maplemotors.com. You can see all of our inventory. We also have shipping and finance options. All right, guys, it's that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, getting ready to take off. Gonna take a look around the interior. There's a pole in the top right corner here. You can click and take the pole. You think the horn works. Interior looks pretty good. Headliner's in great shape. Go ahead and start it up. Starts up nice and easy. Emergency brake's working. It's holding right now. Try our windshield wipers. I think they do work. I think they're actually stuck on the hood. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, they were stuck up under the hood. The hood's kind of low down, so cut them off. See, they kind of stuck up a little bit. All right, looking around the interior here. RPM's not working on the dash. It is showing 52,000 miles. Of course, I can't stand behind that. The gas gauge did come up, so we're gonna stop and put a little bit more in it. It's not quite a quarter tank there. Our temp gauge hasn't came up yet. She's still kind of cold. Try the fan. See if we got a blower motor in here. That's working. I don't feel anything, so I'm gonna say the blower motor's out. Do have the face to the radio. All right, ready for the horn? No spring, no horn. Oh, there's a spring in it, but no horn. All right, let's take off, guys. All right, getting ready to take off. I noticed it didn't have any seat belts in this one, so you'll have to add that. Definitely gonna roll down the window. Get a little air breezing through here. The brake works. The brake light is going to be on the dash because of the pedal falling back down. It needs a spring return. Like I said, anything that I see that this car may need, I will let you know about. Oil pressure's coming up. It's sitting at about 50 right now. All right, clutch lets out at the top, a little bit high on this car. Speedometer's not hooked up on this one. A little bit of slack in the steering, about that much. As soon as I turn there and there, it starts pulling. It's not perfectly straight either, though. The wheel's a little bit crooked as we're going down the road. I noticed the speedometer's not working. Temp gauge hasn't come up yet. I don't think most of that stuff's been hooked up. Looks like some of the gauges are fairly new. The brakes feel pretty good. I'd get down on him, but I got somebody riding up real close to me right now. Nice and easy. Blinkers popping up on the dash here. I'm gonna pull into the gas station, throw about $20 worth of fuel in this car so that I don't run out, because I do believe the gas gauge works. threw about $20 worth of fuel in this car just now. Notice there was a new gas tank underneath it. That's where you put your gas in. We'll go ahead and check that gas gauge. I'm sure it works. It was below a quarter when we got here. So we're gonna start it up now and see where it's at. Well, that's not quite moving yet, is it? I'll let you know if it moves. We may have to drive around a little bit. Getting ready to take off here. One hot day, that's for sure. You can see the brake lights on up here. If I just pick up on this pedal, man, it was cutting off. It is in the brake, emergency brake pedal down here, because it's just falling. It doesn't have the spring, but it was just cutting off just by pulling up on it. I'm sure it still will. I'm gonna put y'all on the driver's seat. We're gonna take off down the road and head on back to the lot now. Pretty much open road out here. Driving wise, it feels pretty good. I do hear that exhaust leak under the hood there. The car's going straight down the road. It's not pulling us all over the road. Suspension feels pretty good. Of course, this next road coming up here on the right, it's got a pretty big speed bump in the middle, and we'll hit it 20-30 mile an hour. Kind of give you an idea on suspension wise. The car is geared pretty low. I'd say 70 mile an hour would be tops for on the highway. You don't want to go any faster for a long period of time without, you'll end up messing the motor up, to be honest. All right, guys, I went ahead and pulled over here and let some cars get by where we can go down this road and I can talk to y'all. So, like I said, there's a big old speed bump up here in the middle of the road. We're gonna hit it at a moderate speed, kind of give you an idea. We're right here. Nice and smooth, really. I mean, we'll head on back to the lot now. Check it over one more time and I get these videos made for you. Just made it back to the lot. Hope y'all enjoyed that test drive video. If you do have any other questions, go ahead and visit our website, maplemotors.com. Check all that out. Just did a walk around video on this car, pointed out everything that I could see. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I post videos like this every single day. Up here at Maple Motors, we do offer financing, and we can ship these cars all over the world. I do appreciate y'all watching, and thanks again, guys.